rather, Penta. So Penta are going to be able to keep the pressure on to Virtus.Pro. This is really not going Virtus.Pro's way here at the beginning of this half, and they are on the favorite side as well. We expect to see VP just be able to lock this down. The one thing, though, is that it's still VP we're talking about, and so I really do feel like Penta need a lot of rounds. They need to get 6, 7 rounds, really, to start really putting VP under pressure, because VP are so good on their C side of Mirage as well.
A nice aggressive push coming out from Neo, but the backup wasn't quite there. They should have hit that shot, and it would have been a favorable trade. Now all they've done is put themselves, they've made Penta angry, but Pasha's there. That's a great shot. More of those is exactly what they need. He's going to follow up on Crystal, goes for the third one, takes down Strux, and it's Dennis left here, also tagged very low. Pasha coming in for a force, but he can't quite get it. Maybe a little bit too aggressive. They can save the AWP though, and that's the kind of Virtus power that they need all the time, basically. 11-4 here. That should be a realistic goal for VP. Yeah,
and it's good to see Pasha as well after missing a shot at the beginning of that round. An easy shot as well, where he should have been able to pick it up. He comes back in, and he makes up for it. Threefold, not too shabby, Pasha, and he's got that AWP. So now Penta, after that, the 2-round combination basically has tombed their money, and they're going to have to go for some pistols here. So again, it looks like smoke's going towards this A site. Oh, and look at this. It just goes bouncing down. It's the smoke for connector.
But it's not quite good enough. It can land right in connector. It's still a really cool idea. Bialy, though, not really impressed by the smoking. He's just ready with a rifle. Those are some really fast shots. That was an incredibly fast 4-kill there. They did not have armor, but still, it's nice to see that they're not dropping anyone. I mean, they need a huge bank. They need all the rest of the rounds right now. And Bialy just making sure he's not going to give up any easy rifles here.
Yeah, and he's going to get some sick money as well right there in the pocket, 1,200 bucks. He's not going to be too happy, or not too displeased about that. That's still Pasha sitting at the top of the scoreboard right now, 4 VP, 9-0-5, so he's doing pretty well. And he's going for the aggression as well. He's just going to start pushing up. He can play from connector like this, but Snacks, underpass, misses the opportunity to pick up Spitty. Spitty just barely gets out of there in time, and Pasha has lost the duel in the meantime to Crystal.
That's not good. Speedy has now got the AWP. I mean, he's got 6 health left. But as long as Nex is alive, he's currently top fragging for Penta, and he seems to have done a lot better on Inferno here or in Mirage than he did on Inferno. Snacks goes down to Nex, speaking of the devil, and Penta have so much time. That's really the big issue here. Even the fact that Snacks saw that many people in B-apps doesn't help them when there's a minute left. They can just walk back as they are doing. And Virtus.Pro now have absolutely no clue what's going on.
Yeah, Neo trying to do the best that he can, but Crystal actually catches Taz. And this is a huge opening. Now it's all going to come down to Bialy. He did fantastic versus them when they had pistols, but he's about to go 1v5 here. 30 bullets in the mag, and they are going for the plant. He has to go for something big. He has to go for the boost, and he gets spotted out, and he won't get out of it alive. Strugs will hunt him down, and now it's just Neo rotating over from B, but he's already been cut off by Crystal. That's very well played there by Penta, getting into position to catch out Neo. Wow, and what a shot by Nex.
Almost looked like a running AK shot then. This is, yeah.
This is actually catastrophic for VP, though, in their money. I mean, they haven't won enough rounds to get a cushion yet, and they just lost one right here. They could be back to pistols.
At least they had that one round where they had everyone alive.
Okay,
that's gonna be just. I mean, that's why actually that one round from Bialy where he got the 4 people. Yeah, that makes such a big difference now. We see, because if they had lost 3 or 4 people in that round, or just 2 or 3 actually, they could have ended up in a really bad spot right now. 5-3. And the Polish team still not looking quite awake yet. And they've actually put Neo on AWPing instead. As Bialy goes down to Crystal. Smoke goes off, but Dennis is not going to stop. He's just going to charge right through. Taz is gone, and the A-bomb side's lost here. Instant headshot on Pasha. It's Nex. Again, just landing those shots.
Remember what I was saying at the beginning of this map when Penta might be a little pissed off at VP for knocking them out of DreamHack Winter?
Yeah.
I think it's been stewing for a bit too long here, man. They're about to boil over.
I mean, in a group with Vulgaire, Hellraisers, Virtus.Pro, and Penta, I don't think many people would say, oh, Penta's probably going to finish first in the group. Like, that doesn't seem that likely. Yeah, the German team just playing to a very high level. It's very cool.
We have to be careful here. I mean, Penta have to be careful here as well. It might be a repeat scenario here from what they had on Inferno as well, because they got so far ahead, and then slowly but surely Hellraisers were able to claw their way back in and finish at 8-7, come out ahead in the rounds, at least for the half. So Penta, they cannot think that this is already won. They have to keep cool, they have to keep focused, and they just have to keep extending the lead, because I wasn't joking either when I was saying that VP are still a team to be feared on T side. Penta need a big cushion going up against the Virtus.Pro.
I'm really interested to see how VP are going to react to this, because it's quite clear that A hold for them is not working, and there's a multitude of ways they can try and deal with it. I mean, first of all, if they can get the information that it's actually going to be an A play, it'd be really good. But this time they're switching up the pace entirely. Neo's going to be in position just as they come charging through. He gets a bit of a... No, he gets the grenade in at the end. Neo got the leg shot as well. Pasha waiting on short. They have 3 people in this bomb site. Solid defense coming out from VP, and that's going to win them the round instantly. Snacks with a triple kill. But that also shows you that Penta are trying to stay one step ahead of VP. They've been playing somewhat slow rounds towards the A, smoking off and everything, and now they just throw in a really fast round. Just didn't work.
Now I'm wondering how good... I think that was an anti-flash actually thrown by Snacks. That might have been what made the difference there. But there was something that set Penta off, that basically slowed them down. They stumbled, basically, because I think that push was supposed to happen a lot faster, and it just ended up grinding down to a halt. So it must have been some very good nades coming in from VP there that just cut them off and give them some space. Bialy is going to get the entry here, and Neo will then follow up and take out Spitty, who is lurking in the B apartments. So VP, double entry. They're just going strong right now. Pasha's going to get spotted out in the mid window, however, and Nex just instantly assassinates him.
Really good kill. Crystal on 27 health as well. Next looking for a little bit more. We see him spraying, but actually most of his kills have been almost just one-taps with that AK. He's been really precise with it. Now the one thing is, if they go into B now, the big problem is Neo is up here, and he can just turn around and he'll probably get 1 free kill before they even start reacting to him. And at that point, the round is almost lost. It's going to be 2v4. So, oh, he misses the shot. That's really big. But he gets another one in. Grenade out as well. Almost takes down both Nex and Crystal. Could have been a double. Snacks is gone, but shouldn't be a bomb plant happening this round. Neo doing a fine job. Triple kill already, and looking just for the last one to make it a quad.
Now he knows exactly where Crystal is as well. Crystal even attempting the jump off shot. Okay. But this is now going to be very interesting here, seeing as how the money might be a bit tight for Penta. Are they going to be able to keep the pressure up on VP? I mean, VP are getting these very solid rounds now. That's 2 where they're able to just keep control, and they kept 3 players alive at the end as well. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be another round of eco here for Penta, basically. And it looks like when they go for these eco rounds, they just seem to want to get the smoke rounds in.
Yeah, and that's such a good investment again for the German team. Just a couple of grenades here to try and see if they can get in and maybe get the bomb down, if that's going to be a thing. But Virtus.Pro standing tall against the Tech-9s here. Not even any issues at all. And that's a healthy sign. Because I'm sure VP feel like they're under a lot of pressure right now, but there's nothing to crack a team like losing an anti-eco. Like that's really going to get on your nerves. So now they've at least tied up the game. Make it 6-6, and 9-6 is not impossible now.
See, Penta actually have money now, however, so it's going to be AKs again. And, well, Pasha's going to go for the quick peek out towards mid. Not exactly going to catch anybody, though. Good timing on the smoke to block him out, and he doesn't even have a gap to take advantage of either, so it's going to be kind of tricky for him to get much done, and he is going to change up his position now. As far as the defense is concerned, though, look at how VP have focused on mid. They focused on A. They really are expecting a smoke round out of Penta right now, and this could be the perfect gamble on VP's part.
It looks like they're going to be exactly right here, and as soon as they see the smokes, they know that they've pretty much got confirmation there that something is going down at the A bomb site. Still got more than a minute left. Taz trying to get close to the smoke. He wants to catch them as they're coming through, but they're going to catch him in return. Crystal with the opening kill now. They've got to do better than this, VP. Bialy will take down Dennis quick. He's still got 12 bullets, down to 9 now, and doesn't have that much in it. He gets a quick trade, but that's not good enough right now. The 2v3, and as Neo goes down, it's going to be tight, even with Strux being in a 1-on-2 here.
Oh, the bomb.
A kill.
Look at the bomb placement, though.
Pasha at the end saving it. You're right, it was up on the ledge there, up on one of the boxes.
That pretty much dooms Penta at that point, because when you're going up against Pasha, he's sitting in CT spawn and you don't have a smoke to get rid to like block him off. Yeah. How the hell are you supposed to get up onto that balcony to get that bomb? You have to just hit one of the sickest headshots basically with that AK, and it's not really likely. So VP, man, they just barely hold on to that. If that bomb had been dropped lower, then all of a sudden there are options there. You can plan for courtyard and try and force Pasha out into the open. Pasha looking for the jump, trying to get cheeky here, but hey, he's getting sprayed through the smoke. They want to keep the pressure up right now.
Yeah, they wanted to go really fast short. Snacks is here though, and the smoke's going to make it even more difficult. Dennis, he's really got a grudge against Pasha. Just wants to see if he can ruin his stay in the Tech 9. Oh my god, Dennis. 2 kills just like that, and they're a man up. They've stolen the AWP. This is where VP really got to be careful. This could absolutely be a game-winning round for Penta if they manage to break it through. Bayali, strong headshot coming in onto Nex, and it is going to be a 2v2, but he's jumping into the bomb side. Strux takes him down. It's all on Neo. 1v2, and Dennis is going to finish it. What a round. He was previously the bottom fragger for the team, and in 1 round, he has probably the biggest impact on this first half we've seen yet.
He just made it happen there with that push through. I mean, look at the aggression from him. Hits the running headshot, spots out Taz, who just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time with such low HP. That was just magical there by Dennis. That's exactly what Penta needed to get control back. Now they're going to be able to have all the fun again. I mean, they have everything they need to take this last round. 15th round, last round of the first half, and Penta, they could actually change everything. Again, 7 rounds. Just like on Inferno versus Hellraisers, Penta's T side is so on point this tournament so far.
Yeah, absolutely is. They're really aggressive, and they're hitting some brilliant shots as well. It looked like that round was way passed over by the time Dennis made it through the window, and he had, what, 10 health when he came through there?
7, I think. It was crazy.
Didn't look possible at all. So yeah, last round of the first half. 7 is a really good number. 8 is when VP really starts to regret ending up on Mirage for some reason. And again, they have a similar setup as last time. And look at Penta, they're throwing all the smokes, pretending this is an A push like it's been so many times. But actually, the bomb is over at B, so it's a bit of a fake. And Neo is way smarter than that. Spots out people, and now he's going to call for the backup. He's definitely right aware that this is going on. Neo going to pick up the first kill there on Dennis. Still got plenty of bullets in that M4A4. And the smoke's actually going to allow him to go back and just stay alive, but not for long. Nex and Strux open up the bomb side regardless, and Spitty's going to take down Taz. What on earth is going on? Bayali takes down Nex, so it's not quite done yet, but there's a huge entry into the round here, and Crystal is covering almost the full length of that bomb side from this position. Yeah,
it's such a difficult position. It doesn't seem like they knew where they were coming from, but now at least they know one guy's out through kitchen. Crystal misses the flick, but Struggs takes out Pasha, and Struggs will pick up the final 2 frags. What a half, and this time Penta come out ahead. This time Penta pick up 8 rounds. They are just doing fantastic on T side today. Inferno, now Mirage. I mean, Mirage as well. This is VP on Mirage. They're supposed to be unstoppable on this map. And Penta are just proving everyone wrong.
And this is turning into a really interesting game.
And no time wasted at all.
No, I mean, I can understand why Penta want to get right in on it. I would have thought maybe Virtus.Pro would have wanted to take a moment to breathe, but then again, they're pretty confident too. Crystal, though, snipes Neo instantly in the pistol round. That feels good. Now VP are going to try and speed up behind it. Going to connect a quick. Dennis going to fall back towards the T-ramp, in fact, and they're going to catch a couple of more kills here. Crystal next. Dennis, they're just all chiming in. Bayali, the last man standing. Not even going to get bomb plant, it seems, for VP.
No, he's going to get closed in on. If he can pick up the man here in window.
Yeah, that would have been really big. If they had got that kill, that would have been an easy punt for Bayali, just charging on into the B bomb site. As it is, he might get one, and that would right now be big. Getting a bomb down in 1-on-4 is not easy.
What a mind game for him to be able to pick this up. This is huge, actually. And now comes the reaction. Now Penta know that they screwed up, that they really messed up, actually, because this bomb plant is going to allow for VP to buy one round earlier. Bialy takes out 2 players on short, and now it's Spitty and Dennis just rushing him down. He's not going to be able to pick up a 3rd, but he's already done his job. In a 1v4 situation, he still gets the plant and 2 kills. But this means that VP, 2 rounds from now, they're going to be able to buy now, or 1 round from now instead. So this is big for them. They're going to be able to put on the pressure very quickly here.
Oh, you thought for a moment that was really going to happen, that he could somehow win that 1-on-4, but obviously not going to be the case. And the bomb plant's still quite valuable. It's going to give them a chance to buy a round earlier, and actually they're just going to go straight for it. They're not going to wait. They're just going to try and surprise Penta here. So AK being purchased with armor on Snacks, Pasha with the scout armor, and then 3 Tech 9s. Still actually a pretty lethal setup here. But what they need more than anything is an entry frag, and Pasha in the middle might be the guy for it.
Let's see if they can catch it, because Penta really might not be expecting anything like this. Penta, however, are playing fairly safe. They aren't really pushing anywhere, taking any big risks. So they could potentially be expecting some kind of cheekiness to come out here from VP, but an AK to lead the charge, and it's in Snax' hands. And as soon as that smoke clears, he's going to be taking that peek, taking that one step to the right to see if he can catch somebody off guard here. He's also holding this angle just to make sure that nobody can push in from Penta's side. But there we go, smoke about to clear, and now Snax on the hunt, on the move, and he hears those steps as well. He knows somebody's close, and there you go, surprise, surprise. Crystal gets his bells rung.
Damage being done. Crystal though with the FAMAS just picking up 3 kills next to take down Neo. And Pasha all alone. Not much he could do from this point. Strux just walking in with the USPS to take the kill. That looked good for just a second. It looked like they could have maybe, if they could have killed Crystal quick, they could have got in there, but kind of see the frustration on VP as well.
Yeah, I think Snax is probably feeling a bit annoyed right now. The opportunity that he missed there to be able to give an opening to his team. I mean, Strux was still going to be on short, but if you can get the drop on the one member, just turn it down to that one guy on short, it gets a whole lot easier to crack into that site. But right now, VP, this is just a full Glock run, it looks like. P250 picked up by Neo, but that is it. And they're just spreading out all across the map at this point. Underpass, they still have options. It looks like they might be going in for connector. Spitty is here, however. He's going to be in position to spot them out at least. If he takes one step, there we go. Spots the first man, and this should now be Penta's round.
They're looking really good for the Germans right here. And they're playing these anti-ecos really well. They're not dropping a lot of members. They're not losing to pretty much anything. I mean, this time it's just Glocks on the T side, but Taz is going to pick up the 1 kill here, Crystal, and actually Speedy stealing that last one there, but no issue at all. They're doing such a fine job on both sides of the map here.
They came very close, man. They came very close to picking up 2 frags. I mean, Next lived with 1 HP there. That would have made all the difference in the world for VP. If they could have just got Penta to spend a little bit more money this round. But here we go. The beginning now is VP. They've got their rifles. 19th round, so it's pretty much just the same here. Now the question, Dennis is going to find Taz. We follow the smoke into mid window, and you cursed him, Anders. You cursed him. He misses the smoke on window.
Just like, I mean, it's the most common smoke on Mirage, without a doubt, and it's something that people fail a lot. And it's because it isn't as easy as it seems. It's worth practicing. You got to sit down every day and just put in a couple of throws there to make it absolutely flawless. Because now they could get picked up from window, and if they do, I mean, they don't have those kind of rounds to throw away. They have to do it. By Ali, though, is going to take down Dennis for a good return kill. Taz is already dead. Speedy will fall. By Ali seems to be almost single-handedly on a mission to just try and see if he can bring Virtus.Pro back into this match here. He's been playing really well on the second half. Crystal to take 1. By Ali now 3rd kill. And he's very low on health as well, but he's got them the man advantage, and because of Pasha's position here, this should be around for VP. It should be almost impossible for them to lose.
Yeah, even this, like, Struggs, if he comes around this corner, surprise, but he still manages to take out Pasha. That's actually very quick reflexes there from Struggs. And Struggs looks like now he wants to try and start applying some pressure here. They have a kit on Next, so Next needs to get into position to get onto this bomb fairly quickly. They just really don't have much time here. They need to get the kills instantly, and VP should not be making the mistake of allowing them the chance. Neo somehow sprays down Next, and Struggs is fully committed at this point. He's going to take the fight, but Neo somehow lives. 7 points of health on Neo. He just dodged bullets. He lived up to his namesake.
Great job on VP's side, but that one move from Pasha could have actually cost him the round, especially with how low Bayali was. That was a really scary moment. Bit of a judgment called on Pasha's side, and I mean, he obviously thought that he was either going to surprise someone in kitchen or maybe find nobody and just walk around. If they had gone short, he could have walked up behind him. So it wasn't completely mindless either, but a scary risk to take at that point in the game. Penta do not have a lot of money now, I believe. So if they start losing here, VP could come back in the game. It is not lost yet. You see the German bank is running quite low, but so is VP's.
Yeah, this is actually going to be a very crucial round right here. This determines a lot of momentum. If VP lose it, they get reset back down to 1400. If Penta lose it, they're going to be ecoing. So this is a very, very tense moment now. Crystal's got his AWP. But look at how VP are able to walk a man right up into connector again. Look at Neo. He's going to be able to lurk right here on the edge. And if Penta try and get information mid, if they try and get close to this position, Neo's going to be able to punish them. He's going to pop out. Let's try and catch them off guard. VP, however, looks like they really expect a B push out of this. Look at the position, or pardon me, Penta. But the positioning of Crystal is very interesting.
Thank you, Snacks. Can we see that smoke actually work? No, that's too high as well.
He bugged it.
I'm so glad they're trying to use it. I'll give them credit for that. It's exactly the one that I was talking about. Crystal, though, gonna take down Snacks, and that's obviously a big opening. They realize now as well the smoke has not worked the way it's supposed to be, so they're gonna have to go and look into the window room to cover it here. Dennis to get a kill from inside the bomb site, but Taz with a really swift double return. But the problem with VP is they can't get the bomb down, and there's only 20 seconds left. They're gonna have to move so quick now. Coming up from behind, Neo to get the one kill, Taz moving in from the other side. They're trying to sandwich in the remaining German players, and they're doing the damage here, but they're running out of time. There's the one kill in 8 seconds, and all Strux has to do is run, and he's gonna win the round. Neo can't do a single thing about it. What an upset.
And just like that, and now Struggs is role reversed. Neo better be running away because he's not getting any round win bonus, and they are just, of course, so happy over on Penta's side right now. I mean, everything seems to be going their way, and this despite Taz's best efforts here. I mean, this entry, thanks to the instant replay, we actually get to watch it over again, but he really just cracked open that site and gave his team a shot.
This problem in the A-bomb side is one that a bunch of teams have been struggling with lately. Let's just see if Neo can get the kill. He can on Crystal. This is the casual eco that we're talking about, and it actually works next, though, coming back with some really good kills there. There's the one kill and the damage done as well, but Neo will pick up one more, so it's still a 3v3, and it's not like Nex has a lot of health either.
This is still very scary, actually. Bialy now. I mean, Nex is so low that Bialy is dangerous. He's a danger to him, a threat. So Nex has to play very carefully from Electric right now. And there you go, actually. Struggs is going to be able to take that peek from short. Taz now trying to get into position to see if he can't catch him out. There's no angle to work there. Struggs playing very safe. I mean, this is very smart, actually, from Penta. They don't want to over-peek and give Virtus.Pro a way back into this. They know that Neo has that op. All he needs is a pixel, and it could be back into a 2-on-2.
It's going to require something near divine intervention for Virtus.Pro to be able to win this round. I mean, they have combined 20 health, and there's 216 on Penta right now. Any misstep, any showing, your elbow, your feet, you're going to be gone.
I love that he actually used an op decoy nade, Anders.
That does make me happy.
See?
I don't think it's going to
Neo.
cheat Penta at all in this position, but you know, it does bring a smile to my face.
20 seconds, though. 20 seconds. VP are going to have to start running at some point here.
Or they just save all out.
Yeah, that's the other option. 10 seconds. Yeah, it's looking like it is just going to be a save situation. Taz is holding one entry. Neo will watch the other.
I'm really not a big fan of saving where Taz is right now. If the clock runs out, there's a good chance Speedy could just turn around and shoot up here. Don't do it. Taz, that's all right. Fair enough. That is very, very common for people to do once the time runs out, to just try to start shooting at exactly at the kitchen at B, because it's a very wall bangable spot. Let's put it like that. But no, danger was avoided that one time. Penta still, I mean, that's a 5-round lead they have. They don't have all the money in the world, but VP certainly don't either.
They're on the CT side. I mean, they have the advantage right now. This is so huge for them. 3 rounds is absolutely doable. Virtus.Pro, it's all the pressure on VP.
So one thing to talk about really quickly here, and I'm hoping maybe if you fly around in the panel can elaborate on it afterwards, but actually, when you're playing teams that are really good CT side Mirage, one of the big issues you keep facing on the Terror side is that even though you get all the smokes down, you get in, even if you get the bomb down, holding the bomb site without losing everyone is just so tough. I think Dignitas is one of the teams, or now the TSM team, is one of the teams that struggled so much the last couple of times when they've been playing this particular map. They get in, but they can't actually win the round from it, even though they take the bomb site, which is supposed to be the hardest part of the fight, basically.
It's landing those shots. Once those smokes clear, you have so many angles. Penta right now, I mean, again, look at this push coming in from Crystal. He's all the way up to top mid at this point. This is a lot of information gained. He's going to walk back into T-spawn. He's taking some steps. He's trying to get in there, and he spots a man. But he got spotted as well, so VP know that the game is up, that they have to go for this A site now.
They can't do anything. There's only 35 seconds. They get in here. Snacks gets the one kill on Dennis. Speedy with a good return. Speedy goes down, Snacks, and now it is a 4v3. Can they get the bomb down here? Just 25 seconds. They're getting sprayed down through. That's exactly what I meant. The smokes are down. They get the bomb site, but they can't put down the bomb. Taz is gone. Next, trying to get the shot on through on Pasha. They can't, they have to get this bomb plant quick, but look at Strux, he's doing wonderful work. Triple kill coming out, and it is going to be a 14th round for Penta. That was an exact illustration of what we were just talking about. You get all the smokes down, you get the initial frags. Any other bomb site, almost on any other map, you'd be cool, you'd be good to go, right? If it was Dust 2B, You get the entry frags, you put the smokes down, there's no chance you're not going to get the bomb down and win the round. But A-side Mirage is just so different.
And now this is damning for VP. Force buy out of them, just trying to do the best that they can. They're going to go for another smoke round onto the A site. Just run and gun. Spitty just going for the mad spray. Finally gets the job done, but he's taking way too long. Dennis will step in to lend a hand, and he's just laying down the pain. Taz is the last man alive, and he's just going to get dropped on by Crystal point blank. And Penta are now on map point. 1 round away from picking up first seed in Group A going into the brackets tomorrow.
And how much? I think they put like $1,600 or something in grenades into this round with the specific goal of getting the bomb down, which never happened. So, yeah, it's match point right now for Penta. This, I mean, this might not be the first time that we've seen Penta play well, and not even on land, but this is definitely a big day for German Counter-Strike, no doubt about that.
This is a connector smoke, and this is actually an underpass push. This is all about picking off Spitty if he was here in this location. This is really smart here from VP.
Nice grenade, actually, to soften him up. They need to win 7 rounds in a row right now, VP, to force overtime to get back in this game somehow. Does not feel like it's going to happen.
No, this definitely feels just so rough right now. Smoke up to B site. They've got the bomb. VP. This is looking like it's going to be that split, but Crystal spots out Pasha. Pasha not able to do anything in this scenario. Next takes out Neo. The double spray, not the triple, but there's still a man alive on this site. This is looking so slim now for VP. They have to hit some insane shots to come back in this scenario. Or they have to make the right call.
I mean, the clock is running out on them right now. If they run all the way back to 8, they're going to get there by the time there's 25 seconds left, and there won't be enough time, essentially. Taz will take down Dennis. They're going up underpass, and here we go, 30 seconds. And 25 is not going to be too often far off the mark either. Crystal taking a fight, and by Ali, he had the bomb. If he had died then, that'd probably be game. Now the question is, can Strux finish the game right here? It's 1-on-2, and he cannot. Taz will come through. There's a double on Bayali, triple on Taz. Great work from the remaining VP members. That's a very hard round to win.
That's a very difficult round. That's all about making the right call, but then look at Bayali and Taz, like the shots that they had to land there in order for that to actually work. That's what it all came down to. Clearing out the A site and then catching the rotators and winning the duels versus the rotators. That was everything right there. VP coming through in the clutch and keeping themselves alive in this. They need 6 rounds now. 6 rounds to take this to overtime to have a shot at that first seed.
Do you believe something?
Anything is possible with VP on Mirage, man. Anything is possible. If they start hitting some momentum, I mean, look at this. They've already forced Penta to pistols. This could be very big. Snacks is trying to take the fight with Spitty, though, but he just runs in, arms wide open. And now a second kill for Dennis.
Oh,
this isn't looking too hot here.
Oh, no, to lose it is one thing. To lose it to an eco is not, that's not going to be fun for VP at all, but it looks very likely at this point. They've stolen the AKs as well. Neo sprays it down just as the smoke blooms. The next is going to be gone. There's a minute left here, so they have a little bit of time to play with on the terrorist side. Good job from Bayali to get the kill, but he's very low, and Dennis is going to come in and execute him. And it's a 1v3 right now. Penta, definitely a new power, definitely a team to watch out for. And if they finish first in this group, as we said, with VP and Hellraisers, that's not nothing. Neo comes on through, somehow doesn't go down. I'm not sure what Dennis did to mess that kill up, but Neo's in a tight position regardless.
Neo is just trying to sow disinformation right now. He might have got spotted there. And regardless, they already have a man in position to stop this push coming through. Crystal, alive in A pit with the AK, will take out Neo before he can get onto that bomb site. And Penta with a huge upset win to take the first seed.
So impressed by Penta, and you can see how excited they are. That is, well, like I said, it's one of the first times I think we've seen German Counter-Strike have a real impact on global offensive. That's super cool.
Well, there you have it. It's just, they had a best of 3 at DreamHack Winter where they lost to VP 2-0. Here, all of a sudden, best of 1, yes, but group phase, they are able to take out VP, the team that was heavily favored to take first seed in this group. Pretty much flat out, just VP first seed, and then it's the battle for second seed between Hellraisers and Penta. Yeah. The fact that they come through is just so big, and I'm sure that the analyst desk is going to have lots to say about this outcome.
That is...
Fifar is just like, yeah, okay.
Now that's very interesting. Highlights, I mean, we saw so much fun stuff in this particular match, I feel like. Especially, I think, to see how hard it is to keep that A-bomb site, even when you get the right smokes, even when you get the right entry frags. try and hold on to it afterwards is so hard. Another team that is like notoriously good at holding a bomb site is Fnatic. Because Fnatic will put Olofmeister on the CT ramp, and Olofmeister has like an uncanny ability to shoot everyone no matter what happens, and it's, yeah, I mean, Dignitas is one of the teams that's run into it a lot. TSM.
Absolutely, the Fnatic have just been so good on that map in particular, especially because it's always one of my favorite points is the fact that Olofmeister and Cribs come from LGB. Yeah. LGB used to be beasts, monsters on Mirage, so them joining Fnatic only made that team stronger on that map. I love watching Fnatic on Mirage, it's always a pleasure. But we shall see, guys. It looks like, at least here, we have the first team. Now it's just going to be a battle between VP and Hellraisers.
That was 16-10, by the way, between Hellraisers and Wargears. So that's
okay, well, there we go.
Well, I think the studio is just about to be ready, so take it away, Richard.
Like that. So there we have it, guys.